Last night I watched The Ballad of Buster Scruggs on Netflix. Um, I unfortunately had to watch it on my phone because the Netflix app on my television is currently throwing a wobbler, so thanks a lot, Sony. I enjoyed it. I didn't maybe get a full sense of the scale of the image, but I liked it quite a bit. It's written and directed by the Coen Brothers and based on six short stories, four of them written by them, and two by other authors, one of them Jack London. And they are a mix of tales of life in the Old West. There is a great difference in style and well, no, there isn't a difference in style. It's more a difference in kind of tone, but they all fit. The first story is a more humorous one about the contrast between nostalgic ideas of gunfighters and what it was really like. There's one about life on the Oregon Trail, travelling west. There's one about a travelling sideshow. One about a gold prospector played by Tom Waits. And there's an extraordinary cast. Every one of the six stories has a terrific lead performance. Tim Blake Nelson, Tom Waits, Liam Neeson, Zoe Kazan, I think is the best performance in the film. Jojo O'Neill and John Joe O'Neill, sorry, and Brendan Gleeson in the final film where they play a couple of jovial bounty hunters. But together they picked a very varied set of images of the Old West, and there's a continuity of style overall. They feel all of a piece, even though the mood varies between the humorous. Buster Scruggs himself in the first story is almost like a cartoon character. He walks into a bar, pats himself off, and leaves a silhouette in dust of his own body, like Bugs Bunny. Whereas the sideshow story with Liam Neeson is very dark and very grim. Not to put too fine a point on it. But I liked it a great deal. It's maybe second tier Coen. It doesn't, I think, measure up to the likes of Fargo or No Country for Old Men, but the standard of their work is so high that second tier Coen is well above the vast majority of other filmmakers. So it's hard to think of too much to say because there are so many variations. There's so much material. I'm trying to think of which other stories there are. There's one about a bank robber who escapes the law on one charge but is caught on another, for which he is in fact innocent. I think that's all six. Yes, I think so. As I say, an extraordinary cast, beautifully shot, and it feels like the Coens. It has their wonderful mixture of black humour and the world of criminality and the world of lawlessness, which they portray so brilliantly in so much of their work. So I would highly recommend it. I enjoyed it a great deal, and probably one of the best films of last year. Yes, I would also recommend watching it on a screen larger than that, because it's a film and it should be watched like a film, and I did not have that opportunity, so it's something that I recommend to you.